When you are.
Say what? Good news. Say what? Good news.
There we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Bonnie D, and I have good news for you. And it is May 22nd, and that's good news all on its own. Let's see where our news girl is hiding. I can call her a girl because I can call her a girl. Here we go. First and last, what's the big deal about May 22nd? I have three factoids for you. 1906 today, Orville and Wilbur Wright, the Wright brothers, were granted the U.S. patent number, write this down, 821,393 for their revolutionary fixed-wing aircraft design. That's a plane, kids. 1980, Pac-Man was born. The highest-grossing arcade game was officially test marketed to the public in Shibuya, Tokyo. And in 1992, Johnny Carson had his final Tonight Show. No comment on that. Johnny was great. Here's Johnny. And would you like to work here as a chocolate scientist? I didn't know they exist. You're seeing a picture of Julian Simonis, program manager for Cacao of Excellence in Rome. He smells and tastes and inspects halved cocoa beans, looking for quality evaluation. He says every cacao is different. Each chocolate is its own blend of flavor and personality. He says his preference depends on his mood and the time of the day. Cocoa bean farmers around the world pay to join the program, and they are judged on quality, and it is boosting some small farmers to higher levels of income. Free cocoa processing guide and official taster's flavor wheel. You can look for this at the Chocolate Experience Museum in Perugia, 100 miles north of Rome. And moving on, let's get wild. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has been highlighting wildlife that calls this beautiful country home in celebrating America's 250th birthday coming up. They have a weekly list of 7 species that they highlight. And you can see some pictures here. The white-lined sphinx moth, the widow skimmer dragonfly, the pileated woodpecker, peck, 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 and the chestnut-sided warbler. There you go for wildlife. George Harrison slept here, not George Washington. He visited his family in Benton, Illinois, his sister in 1963. He went camping. He jammed with local musicians. He drank root beer. He would deliver it on roller skates. He shopped for records. He bought a Rickenbacker 425 guitar. Then he went home. 4 months later, they saw him on the Ed Sullivan Show when the Beatles debuted. It was bought by the state. The house went into receivership, and they opened the Hard Days Night Bed and Breakfast. It's for sale recently. I don't know if it's still up for $105,000, or, as Joni Mitchell said, they paid paradise and put in the parking lot. It could be. R.I.P. George Harrison, the Quiet Beatle, born in 1943, lived till 2001. And birthdays. Maggie Q, one of my favorite actresses. She was great in Nikita. If you haven't seen it, find it on streaming. She's 47 in Divergitude. Novak Djokovic, 39. He's already won 24 Grand Slam singles in tennis. Bernie Taupin, if you haven't heard of him, he's the one who helps Elton John write all those fabulous songs. Bernie is 76. Happy birthday. And in memoriam, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was born today in 1859. Sherlock Holmes and all that, you know. It's Road Trip Day, Don't Fry Day, Vanilla Pudding Day, For Dinner Bob, Carb Day, Solitaire Day, I play free cell. Buy a musical instrument day, that's in honor of George Harrison. Pickles and Unicycle Week. And yes, Enigma, sir, it could be Motorcycle Week. And it's Polka Weekend, as the bard said, to unpathed waters, undreamed shores. Camilo to Florizel and Perdita in The Winter's Tale, Act 4, Scene 4. There we go. Let's go out with our music now, and let's see who we've got on our list today. Remember, I'm the engineer. I got to do all of these button pushing. Here we go. We're calling this Fluid Friday. It's raining like a tempest out here. Thank goodness, but it's wet. Amos Lee and Jake Joseph, my grandpuppies, always sending a hug. Teresa G, our artist, and our graduates in the family. Happy, and a wedding invitation just received. Enigma. Hope the windows are letting you see clearly with all the rain in Dallas. Happy Swan motorcycle this weekend. Talk about motorcycles. Betty Blue and Dr. Bob, where are you heading this weekend? Ann J, thank you. New Red. Sherry M, hugs. Sherry Meyer. Mary Nunnally, hugs to my good friends. Techno Ladies. Karen G in Hawaii, aloha. Carol O in Pennsylvania. Ron Roel, yes, it's spring, dear. Abraham, here's a shout out to you, my good friend. Kathy and Jennifer Davis in New York. Cinco de Mayo, Pat plus 17. And Noah, Route 66. Have a great weekend. I'm Bonnie D. I will see you.